Good morning, good morning, good morning, change makers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our second series of helping out our nonprofit leaders and social entrepreneurs. So, today we're going to talk about how to write your nonprofit mission statement. I know that there are some people who maybe you recently established a nonprofit. Maybe you have, your grassroots, you're new to this industry. So I wanted to bring some tips to you, just simplistic tips to talk about how to write your mission statement and how to craft a compelling mission statement that defines your organization's core purpose and inspires your team and community. So we're gonna get right into today's presentation. And if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be great. And if you know someone who is a change maker or a nonprofit executive, share this video with them. Again, our goal is to really give tips to this community of people so that you all can be great at what you do. I am Stephanie Wynn, and I help nonprofit leaders with building their brand, but first building a solid foundation first. Because if nobody knows that you exist as a nonprofit organization, nobody knows to support your cause, nobody knows to help you move your mission forward. So let's get into it. Right. All right. So what the topics that we're going to cover today is the importance of a mission statement, understanding your mission. Do you truly understand your mission statement? The key components of a mission, and writing your mission. And then we're going to provide you with, I'll provide you with some examples of the mission statements, right? So you can see like what they look like and how they impact their community. So let's talk about the importance of a mission statement. Number one, so it should provide a clear direction. Like, what does it say? Does it make sense to your community? So a well-crafted mission serves as like the the guiding piece for your nonprofit organization. So that's like it's like your road. Really, in simplest terms, like it's like your roadmap so you know where you're going, right? It's with anything. All Even if you have a for profit, you should have a mission, core values, and you should also have a vision, right? Because you got to know where you're going. Two, like it should inspire and motivate your audience. It's not just like a statement or a declaration, but it should be meaningful and it should be purposeful, and it should also be a source of inspiration. So if your goal is to really um, help this community of people bring about change, it should inspire them to do like in your mission. It should communicate. It should state that in your mission statement. Number three, builds trust and credibility. Now, um, remember, you want to be transparent. You want to always work with integrity. You always want to be intentional about what you do, and you want that builds trust, right? And that's crucial in the nonprofit sector. You got to build trust and credibility, right? And then number four, you want to help. It help your mission statement. The importance of it should help with your planning, like strategically when you're planning your goals, your objectives, how you're going to impact your community of people. Like it should also help you fine tune and build that foundation for strategic planning, right? So again, your mission statement acts as the foundation for strategic planning. So you always want to make sure that you're clear. I see a lot of people, they're all over the place, like they feel like, oh, my mission, and the mission is like two and three paragraphs long. So you don't want to have your mission like be that long. You want it to be like simplistic, but again, it also motivates the people that you're serving. So, and inspire those. Okay. All right. So let's get to understanding this. Let's understand this mission statement, right? So first, how do we understand the mission statement? So understanding the mission statement, first you need to define like what is your mission statement? Like a mission statement defines your organization or your social enterprise core purpose and focus. So maybe you have a for-profit, but you have a social enterprise attached to it. For my social entrepreneurs out there, what do you want to see? What do you want to see um, with this um, mission statement? What do you want it to say, and how? So you have to define it, right? Two, what does it communicate? So your mission should communicate the community that you serve. So in that statement, somewhere should be something about your target audience. So people are clear, right? Um, so people don't know what they don't know unless you tell them like who you're serving, where they are, who they are, and how you're going to serve them, right? So that's all a mission statement. Like it's just simple. It needs to say your goals and the community that you serve, right? So you're going to define first. You got to communicate who you're serving and the goals. And then number three, the importance, like it guides your decision, it clarifies your purpose, and it inspires your team. So this, like just breaking these three things down, like understanding like what is the importance, what does it communicate, and how does it define the people, right? So again, these are some three things that you need to like understanding your mission statement is just simple. Like you want to make sure that in that statement that it is communicating the people that you're serving and the goals, right? What are you going to do to this group of people and how, right? Okay, so let's break down the key components of a mission statement. So it's the who you are. Who are you? Like, give a brief introduction to your organization. What's the name of your organization? When was it founded? Like, this is just some basic information, like tips, like tools, like where did you start? Like, so we were founded in 2021. We're located in New York City, whatever city and state. But who are you? Like, just a brief introduction to your organization. So we're breaking this down, this mission statement down, right? And who do you serve? Who are the people that you want to bring about change? Who are the people that you want to impact, right? That's your audience, right? That's your target community. This is the group of people that you see that there is a problem. So these are the people you're serving, okay? Right? And then you want to talk about what it is that you do. Like, what do you do? Your primary activities and services, right? What is it that you do? So we're going to talk about who you are, the people you serve, and what do you do? And then lastly, we want to know like why does it matter? Like the impact and the change you aim to create. So what are you going to do to bring about change? Does that make sense? So again, who you are, who do you serve, and what it is that you do. All right, those are the key components. So let's get into writing your mission. Okay, so first you want to be concise. And remember, I talked about before, like who is your organization? Like, what do you do? Right? You got to break it down. But let's talk about being concise. You want to keep it short and straight to the point. No fluff, no two paragraphs when you're writing your mission statement. So you want to be concise. Two, you want to inspire. You want to be inspirational. Use motivational language that resonate with your community of people or the people that you're serving or targeting. You want to make sure that you resonate with them, right? And then number three, be specific. Clearly, you want to clearly articulate who benefits and how. Like, how are they going to benefit from your organization? Who are they? Like, who are you? Who are the people that you're going to impact? And how are they going to benefit? Like, what does that look like? Like, who benefits? Where and how? And then you're going to inspire them. So these are the three things you need. Just simple things like just be short and to the point. Use motivational language that your community can relate to. And if they can't relate to it, you may want to break down the words or the language that you're using. So if it's sometimes we want to go high level, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple and be specific. All right. So let's talk about let me show you some examples of, and I want to break this down to examples of some mission statements, right? So we have four here. So the first one is clean water access. So you see how they provide clean, safe drinking water to underprivileged communities. See how simple that is? That's one sentence. That's 8 words. 8 words. 8 words. Can you believe that? It's just simple. Simple. Okay. So look at the youth empowerment. Empower underserved youth through education and mentorship. They're talking about what they're going to do, who they're going to serve, and how they're going to impact them through education and mentorship. Simple, simple. Look at the animal welfare. Rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome abandoned pets. So their audience is abandoned pets. They're going to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome them. So they're giving you everything that they need. They're telling you everything, the people they're serving, how they're going to do it, and what they're going to do. It's almost like the who, what, and the how. That's it. It's simple. And then it's one for health equity. You're going to eliminate health disparities through access, education, and advocacy. So they're going to remove there's a problem with healthcare. They see that there's not equal opportunity in healthcare. So they're going to eliminate that and implement health equity through access to education and advocacy. So these four examples, use these examples when you're creating. They're simple. And see how as simple as it is for them to create these simple um, mission statements. Just that simple. It's just that simple. Okay. Now, let's do a recap. We talked about the importance of your mission. You need to craft a compelling statement that resonate with your audience, the people that you're serving. Number two, understanding your mission. Learn strategies to fund your nonprofit's vision. Like, you got to understand your mission. Why are you doing what you're doing? Who are you? Why are you doing what you're doing? Like, what does your mission communicates to the audience that you're serving? And three, key components, like take your organization to new heights of success. So remember, it's key components of you need to focus on that. And even if you're watching this on the replay, like take those key components, because again, it's just simple as that. So we know that those key components, you keep it simple. We want to keep it concise, right? Don't keep write a long mission statement, because you lose the people. After a while, you lose people, right? Okay, so take those three into consideration. Your mission, we went over the importance of your mission. We understand your mission, and then we know the key components that goes into a mission statement. Okay. So, did you know that your mission statement is tied to fundraising, and it can help you with fundraising if it's written simplistically? Your mission statement can help you with fundraising your initiative, or funding your initiative. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. So your mission is definitely can help with fundraising. You have to be specific and clear on the people you're serving and how you're going to make impact and where they're located, right? Okay. All right. So what's next? So I want to help my change makers get to where they need to be and get in a position to get funding. And a lot of times, as nonprofit leaders, especially grassroots, the newbies, or even the ones that have been around for a while, they just hit a roadblock. And so we have what's coming up, the Funding Your Nonprofit with Ease Masterclass that takes place June the 15th. And in that class, we're going to discuss how to get funders to say yes, asking for money the right way, and make your nonprofit stand out on a budget. And in this class, there's going to be a bonus email scripts for funders. So when you're reaching out to banks, you're reaching out to financial institutions, Fortune 500 companies, you're reaching out to different sectors, there's a method that, you just don't go in for the ask. You have to serve before you ask. And also, there's also a way for you not to feel like, you're just begging people for money. Because if your mission is communicated properly and you have the right tools in place, people will love to partner with you to help you move your mission further. So again, it's the I want to invite you to the Funding Your Nonprofit with Ease Masterclass. The It takes place next Saturday, and we have limited seats, and it's going to be great because we're going to teach you how to get funders to say yes. A lot of times, the nonprofit change makers, we just, you're stuck and you don't know what to do next, and that's one of the things that they don't teach you about when you're out here serving. You're so passionate about your purpose and the cause that you lose sight of. Okay, we need to fund this cause. We need to fund this cause, and we need to get in a position to get that yes, and get the partnership that we need, right? So inside of this, again, like I said, there's a bonus, the network to net worth bundle. In this is 4 expert email scripts. You get proven templates that will help you to engage with funders, right, and win funders, right. Also, there's insider tips, like you'll learn valuable strategies to expand your network. A lot of times, what we see is nonprofit change makers, leaders, and even social entrepreneurs. They're not networking. They're not getting out and introducing their organization or their cause. And so they assume that the funders are going to just pick up the phone one day and say, hey, I want to fund your initiative. And that's not how it works. You have to get out here and do the work, and you have to be willing to do the work. Also, we're going to teach you how to boost your fundraising, equip you with the tools that turn potential contacts into valuable supporters. So remember, if nobody knows that you have this cause or your organization exists, nobody's going to support it. But before you ask for anything, remember, there's a method to asking for funding. So here are the details. It's Saturdays, June 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be live via Zoom. And you can sign up today. It's the Funding Your Nonprofit with Ease Masterclass. Again, join me on Monday. If you have not already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You hit the subscribe button and share this with your friends who are, newly introduced to the nonprofit sector. And also, if you know someone that need help with funding, again, funding doesn't have to be like a headache or a chore. Oftentimes, nonprofit change makers or even social entrepreneurs, they focus so much on grants, 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 and there's so much other funding opportunities out there. You just got to be in a position to get them, right, and you got to know what they are and where they are. And so, this is going to be a great masterclass. I'll see you on Monday when we talk about why your organization needs a brand. Remember, if nobody knows that you exist as an organization, nobody's supporting your cause or the mission. So remember, these are just simple tools that you're going to need, but also just know that in order to get where you need to be, you, sometimes we need help, and we can't do this alone. Remember, we can't do this alone, and we need help. All right. So I want to thank you for tuning in today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I really appreciate you tuning in. And remember, your mission statement does not have to be long and drawn out. Your mission statement can be simple, one sentence. As you can see, if you're catching this on the replay, the mission statement can be as simple as 8 words. You don't want to have paragraphs after paragraphs. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And until next time, I'll see you.